right. So conflict can be an opportunity for constructive change. It doesn't have to be something that everybody just throws their hands up and becomes scared of. And that's the sentiment that we want the girls to leave the workshops with, right? During this time, there can be some like family rules as to how conflict is dealt with. And if you do come to a workshop, a lot of it is just about role playing. So you'll learn how to work your ways through conflict with different examples, with different scenarios. And then if you have your own scenario, something that you've experienced, you can also have the girl share that so she can get some support around how to do that. All right. So get small and specific. I want her to be able to stand up for herself. What would that look like? Right? This is when you get to tune into her voice. Is she someone who just stands up and says what she has to say? Is she someone who might want to write it? Right? Is she someone who wants to have a phone conversation? These things can look different, but figure out what works for your girl. How do you make this your own, right? These are just our tools that we have to share with you for guidance, but you also know yourself the same way our girls know themselves, and we get to do it in the way that works best for us. I want her to be able to say, this behavior is not okay. What does that look like? We want our girls to be able to feel when something is in their gut saying, this doesn't feel right. I don't have to make anybody else around me comfortable. This doesn't feel right. I'm out. Right? And finally, I want her to be able to walk away from unhealthy relationships. What would this look like? So being able to identify what healthy relationships are is really important. One of the things that we talk about in the workshops are, what do you value in friendships, right? That translates to years later. What do you value in relationships? And if this friendship or this relationship isn't in alignment with what you say you value, then this might not be a healthy situation. All right. So these are conversations that we get to start having with our girls very early on, because trust me, these things that we talk to them about at a young age definitely translate to when they get older. And when the foundation is laid, it gives them the confidence to be able to feel like they can speak up.